ng makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan, walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa, sa alab na puso laging aasa. Handang sugurin ang lahat, tigante man ang katapat. Panis yan sa'kin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad.
Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, tapas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway, gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat. Kahit ang pawis bumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat, hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad. Ibibigay ko ang lahat sagad-sagad.
Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, tapas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Ang hirap handa kong daanan, hindi susukuan, dapat paghusayan. Tuloy-tuloy lang, kakayanin na lahat na harapin. Kahit mahirap sisikaping abutin, sa itaas ay tumingin, pagbutiin ang lahat, ang bituin ay sungkitin. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, lakas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan, walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa, sa alab na puso laging aasa. Handang sugurin ang lahat, tigante man ang katapat. Panis yan sa'kin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad.
Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, tapas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
City, live on Aliw Channel 23. Kumpleto na ang channel mo. Our first matchup is the City of Santa Rosa Lions versus Muntinlupa. Now let's meet the players from both teams. beginning with the City of Santa Rosa Lions. Number 0 from the City of Santa Rosa, Sean Sandoval. From Calamba City, John Lester Maurilio. From Cabuyao City, Sean Alguire. From Binyan City, Jazel Oliver Cardenio. From Los Baños, Laguna. Or from the City of Santa Rosa, Philip Liwanag. From Calauan, Laguna, Kevin Martin. From the City of Santa Rosa, Kim Galamiton. From Calamba City, Gio Calacalsada. From the City of Santa Rosa, Jeffrey Desquitado. From Cabuyao, Laguna, Shinichi Manaksa. And here's the Muntinlupa. From Barangay Poblacion, Ronel Arsiaga. From Putatan, Muntinlupa, Francis Abarcar. From Kupang, Muntinlupa, Lloyd Cabegin. From Turasan, Muntinlupa, Kyle Villablanca. From Buli, Muntinlupa, Len Unisa. From Putatan, Muntinlupa, Rafael Joaquin de la Cruz. From Payanan, Muntinlupa, Arnold Danga. From Alabang, Muntinlupa, Nino Taboso. Also from Alabang, Muntinlupa, Aaron Von Madanlo. From Alabang, Muntinlupa, Cesar Beltran. From Kupang, Muntinlupa, Crispin Barnedo. From Payanan, Muntinlupa, Patrick Medina. From Barangay Poblacion, John Mark Ontivilla. From Buli, Muntinlupa, Joshua Azarcon. Now may we request everyone to please stand. Tumayo po tayong lahat and put ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Pakitanggal na rin po ang ating mga sombrero as we start this game day with the NBL prayer.
Today, full of gratitude and hope as we gather to lift up National Basketball League Pilipinas into your loving hands. We recognize that you are the giver of all talents and abilities, and we acknowledge that every victory and success is ultimately from you. We pray for the players, coaches, and support personnel who are dedicated to the pursuit of excellence in this league. Grant them strength, good health, and endurance as they prepare for each game. Instill in them a spirit of unity and camaraderie that they may work together harmoniously, supporting and encouraging one another. Lord, we ask for fair competition, where the athletes showcase their skills and entertain the fans. May integrity and sportsmanship prevail on and off the court. Help them to respect the rules of the game, play with passion, and display the highest level of discipline and character. We pray for the fans, the heartbeat of the league. Bless them with joy and excitement as they cheer for their favorite teams. Grant them patience, respect for one another, regardless of their allegiances. May this league serve as a unifying force, bringing people together in celebration of the sport they love. Lord, we lift up the organizers and officials of the National Basketball League Pilipinas. Grant them wisdom, discernment, and guidance as they lead and make decisions that will shape the future of this league. May their actions always be driven by fairness, transparency, and the best interests of the players and fans. Above all, we pray for your divine protection over everyone from harm, injury, and any negative influences. Surround them with your loving grace, comforting them in times of defeat and uplifting them in times of triumph. Finally, Lord, we acknowledge that regardless of the outcome, you are in control. Help us to remember that sports are a gift, and the true measure of success lies in the character and value.
Maratili po tayong nakatindig, and to bring in the Philippine flag, here's Kyle Villablanca of Muntinlupa and Jeff Desquitado from the city of Santa Rosa Lions. Let's sing all together for the Philippine national anthem.
Mga kababayan,
We give respect to the team's hymn, starting with the city of Santa Rosa, to sing the Santa Rosa hymn. Thank you very much. The city of Santa Rosa Lions. Here's to sing the Muntinlupa city hymn, the Muntinlupa.
mga kababayan,
Muntinlupa ang bayang kong mahal, dakilang bayang makasaysayan. Sa piling niya'y kay tamis mabuhay, kasama ng mga kababayan. Muntinlupa, 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 minumutya. Ang layunin kong nakila, maglingkod sa Muntinlupa. Muntinlupa ang bayan kong hirap, dito sumilang ang aming hanggan. Muntinlupa'y lalangit kong mahal, pagkat ito'y handog ng may kapal. Muntinlupa, Muntinlupa, bayan kong pinagpala. Sa puso ko at sa diwa, kailan may di mawawala.
Thank you very much, Muntinlupa. Now both teams at the center court for the sportsmanship.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan. Walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa. Sa alab na puso laging aasa. Handang sugurin ang lahat, tigante man ang katapat. Panis yan sa'kin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, lakas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay. Kamay na gustong sumabay, bawat sakit na may aray. Kahit mapagod maglaway, gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat. Kahit ang pawis bumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat, hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad. Ibibigay ko ang lahat sagad-sagad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, lakas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Ang hirap handa kong daanan, hindi susukuan, dapat pag-usayan. Tuloy-tuloy lang, kakayanin na lahat na harapin. Kahit mahirap sisikaping abutin, sa itaas ay tumingin, pagbutin ang lahat, ang bituin ay sungkitin. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, lakas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan. Walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam Yeah, handa na makipag...
It's time for NBL basketball on Aliw 23. Kumpleto na ang channel mo and we are down to the final stretch of the President's Cup elimination round. In our game at hand, the Santa Rosa Lions will look to keep their hopes alive for a semifinals berth against Muntinlupa. Mabuhay Pilipinas, I'm Ruben Terrado and welcome to our coverage on Aliw Channel 23. Once again, Santa Rosa is eyeing for a win here, and a win will keep her hopes alive of a semifinals. As we take a look at the team standings first, you will see the Lions at the bottom of the standings with a 3-5 win-loss record, while Muntinlupa is also at the bottom with a 1-7 win-loss late. But unlike Muntinlupa, Santa Rosa is still very much alive for that semi-final berth. This will be the second time that they will face each other, talking about Santa Rosa and Muntinlupa. Their first encounter, it was Santa Rosa who emerged victorious. 74-66 was the tally. But of course, one of the key players in that match against Santa Rosa for Muntinlupa was John Mark Ondevilla. He had 21 points against Santa Rosa last July 7. And then in their last game against Bulacan on August 13, he also had respectable numbers. He had 18 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 steals. He also shot the ball well at the foul line, 10 of 17 shooting from the foul stripe. Prior to him getting hurt, it was Francis Abarcar, and he was always finding himself in the thick of things. And in that game against Santa Rosa, it was no exception, as Abarcar had 15 points and 5 rebounds, 5 of 14 from the field. And of course, Muntinlupa will play Muntinlupa will play has been stepping up in the past few games, and he has been on attack mode. And look at the stats. Last July 7 against Muntinlupa, he had 13 points, 5 assists, 11 of 14 from the field. And then last July 30 against Attack Jel Binyan, look at his numbers, 26 points, 6 assists. And he also was very productive at the foul line, 10 of 11 from the foul stripe for Gio Calacalzada. And of course, one of the veterans of this Santa Rosa Lions squad is Shin Manaxa, the Season 2 MVP of the NBL. Also had a solid showing against Attack Jel Binyan last July 30. He had 15 points in 35 minutes of play. He was also shooting the ball well at the foul line, 7 of 11 from the charity stripe, and he also had 3 assists. Now let's go to our venue announcer.
We're now ready to begin live on the Aliw Channel 23. Kumpleto na ang channel mo. This is the NBL 2023 season. President's Cup, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. City of Santa Rosa Lions versus Muntinlupa. Here's the starting 5 for both teams. First, for the City of Santa Rosa Lions. At guard number 4, John Maurilio. Power forward number 10, Philip Liwanag. Playing center number 17, Kim Galamiton. At guard number 29, Jeff Disquitado. The other guard number 44, Shin Manaxa. The head coach is Eric Canzon, assisted by Hilario Galabin Jr. Now the starting 5 for Muntinlupa. At guard number 23, John Quinto. Small forward number 5, Kyle Villablanca. Center number 20, Patrick Medina. Power forward number 19, Buboy Barnedo. And at guard number 24, John Mark Ondevilla. The head coach is Vinci Salvador.
Let's meet the starters for Santa Rosa: Manaxa, Maurilio, Galamiton, Liwanag, and Disquitado. For Muntinlupa, Ondevilla, Quinto, Medina, Villablanca, and Barnedo. It's Santa Rosa versus Muntinlupa. Both teams fighting from the bottom. Our referees, Francisco Benaventura and Espila. First possession goes to Muntinlupa as we begin this contest. Villablanca against Disquitado. Ondevilla, back to Villablanca. Villablanca, the pass to Ondevilla. Pull up jumper from the foul line and it's good. Ondevilla puts Muntinlupa on the board. Santa Rosa now with the possession. Santa Rosa needs a victory in order to stay alive for a chance at a semi-final berth. Manaxa with the ball at the right corner and the ball will remain with Santa Rosa. Again, Santa Rosa still alive if they pull off a victory here. But of course, they need the help of Fluid Kapampangan. They have a game later against Taguig as we see that jumper by Liwanag. And in order for Santa Rosa to continue to stay alive for that semi-final berth, Fluid must lose to Taguig later in our doubleheader. So that's the scenario right now for Santa Rosa. Meanwhile, a miss by Barnedo and the board by Liwanag. We are tied at 2 to start off this contest. Maurilio at left. They go to Galamiton. Takes that jumper from the elbow. He misses. Rebound by Ondevilla. Ondevilla stops and pops. Missing that shot. Disquitado grabs the board. Liwanag. The shot is good for Philip Liwanag. Santa Rosa with a slim lead. Villablanca. Medina, pass to Barnedo at the left corner. Villablanca shoots a 3. He misses. Rebound by Galamiton. Forward pass. Right to Villablanca. Turnover for Galamiton. Quinto inside to Villablanca and that is denied by Kim Galamiton. Nice defense there by Galamiton to stop that attempt by Kyle Villablanca. And that's a kick ball. Muntinlupa will reset. They have a fresh 14. Ondevilla to Barnedo. Sets up for a 3-pointer. It's in. Buboy Barnedo nails that 3. And Muntinlupa now ahead. Liwanag guarded by Barnedo. Maurilio inside. Maurilio off the glass for 2. The Lions snatching that lead once again from Muntinlupa. Barnedo against Liwanag. Ondevilla looking to go inside, then he lays it in. And Ondevilla with 4 in the game. Maurilio goes to the left side. Manaxa now guarded by Ondevilla. Nice pass inside by Maurilio to Galamiton for the lay-in. A nice teamwork there for Santa Rosa, leading to that Galamiton layup. Quinto working against Galamiton. Medina at the post. Back to Quinto on top. Around and out. Galamiton saves the ball to Disquitado. Manaxa back to Disquitado and he scores. So the Lions with a 3-point lead approaching the 8-minute mark of the first quarter. We are here at the June Dueñas Gym in Taguig City for this contest. Ondevilla guarded by Maurilio. Medina on top. Quinto now working against Manaxa. Another try from the outside for Barnedo. In and out. Disquitado. Forward pass to Liwanag. Liwanag waits for his teammates but he drives. And a turnover. Ondevilla stops against Galamiton. Inside pass. Medina short. And Galamiton grabs the board. Missed opportunity for Muntinlupa. Maurilio for 2. Maurilio nails that shot from the left elbow to give the Lions a 5-point lead. Ondevilla, bounce pass inside. Medina misses once again. And that might have been blocked by Galamiton. Meanwhile, Maurilio controlling the pace now for Santa Rosa. Maurilio at the free throw line. Liwanag, handoff to Maurilio. Fires a 3. And that's a miss. Muntinlupa will regain possession. Seralao and Madanlo now enter the game as we watch that give and go play between Manaxa and Disquitado. And then the pull-up jumper by John Maurilio. Ondevilla, handoff to Heralao. Guarded by Maurilio. Barnedo now at the post against Liwanag. Goes to the baseline. Barnedo lays it in. And Barnedo with 5 now. But Muntinlupa still behind. Disquitado with the ball against Villablanca. Backdoor play. Manaxa. And that's a turnover for Santa Rosa Lions. Look at the move by Buboy Barnedo. Laying it in against Kim Galamiton. Madanlo. Handoff to Ondevilla. Barnedo. Another try from the outside. Short. Galamiton grabs that rebound up ahead. That pass intended for Manaxa, but Heralao takes it away. Ondevilla to the corner. Villablanca. Extra pass to Heralao. Too strong. And the board goes to Ondevilla and he lays it in. And John Ondevilla snatches that ball from Maurilio, grabbing that offensive rebound and putting it in. Liwanag outside. Manaxa from the right side. That 3 won't work. Rebound by Madanlo. Ondevilla on the attack. Ondevilla. Foul called on Disquitado. So that was a pass by Ondevilla. Only a side court throw in for Muntinlupa as we see this effort by John Mark Ondevilla, stealing that rebound away from Maurilio. Calacalzada now in the game for Santa Rosa. The pass inside to Abarcar. The fadeaway shot. Off target. Rebound by Alguire. Calacalzada calls a play for Santa Rosa. Manaxa at the corner. Back to Calacalzada. Bounce pass to Alguire. Shot clock at 9. Alguire in trouble. Inside pass to Disquitado. Pass too strong. Cardenio now in the game for Santa Rosa after that Santa Rosa turnover. Heralao, double teamed. Issues that pass to Abarcar, guarded by Alguire. Back to Heralao. Barnedo, another try from 3, and it's in for Buboy Barnedo, his second 3 of the game. And Muntinlupa now ahead by 2 points. Cardenio at the foul line. Shoots over Barnedo. Rebound by Ondevilla. Ondevilla on the attack against Calacalzada. We have a foul called on Calacalzada. Look at this 3-pointer by Buboy Barnedo. And he has been on target from that side of the court. Ondevilla with Muntinlupa up by 2. Abarcar against Calacalzada. Turns around. Takes the shot. Too strong. The rebound. Possession will go to Muntinlupa. Disquitado couldn't handle that basketball. As Muntinlupa has requested for this timeout, they are on top by 2 points. Crispin Barnedo has been pushing for Muntinlupa all conference long. Look at his numbers. 12 points in 38 minutes of play, and you can expect Barnedo to also play extended minutes for Muntinlupa in this game. Barnedo has been a tireless worker for Muntinlupa this conference. One of the leading scorers as well as the leading rebounder for Muntinlupa this conference. And now, after the timeout, Muntinlupa with a possession. Montevilla with a nifty move. Everything but the shot. Calzada drives and he will shoot 2 free throws after that foul. So Calzada will head to the line after that foul. So now, Calzada, who had 26 in their last game against the Gel, he misses that first free throw for the Santa Rosa Lions. He nails that second. Calzada now on the board for Santa Rosa. Barnedo regaining control of the ball, but it will be Santa Rosa ball, a turnover for Buboy Barnedo. Calzada working against Heralao. Santa Rosa down 1. Foul called on Heralao. Heralao not giving an inch to Calzada. As we have Alguire firing on top, misses. The board goes to Barnedo. Abarcar against Sandoval. He lost the leather. He recovers. To the cutting Barnedo. Turns and fires short. The rebound goes to Heralao for Muntinlupa. Wide open is Ondevilla from the right corner. Short. Abarcar gets the miss. And Barnedo off target on that layup, but Muntinlupa recovers the basketball as Barnedo couldn't get the friendly bounce. But he will shoot 2 free throws. Foul called on Cardenio. But Muntinlupa very aggressive in keeping that possession alive. Barnedo now heads to the line. Barnedo misses. A look at Coach Michael Vincent Salvador for Muntinlupa. Barnedo already with 2 3-pointers in the contest. And he swishes that second free throw. Muntinlupa up 2. Again, they want to play the spoilers role. Talking about Muntinlupa, they are already out of the playoff hunt. But again, if they win against Santa Rosa, the Lions will be eliminated from the semi-final contention. As we see Calzada with an escape and the lay-in. Ball game now tied at 15. Abarcar launches and he scores from the corner. That's a 3. So Abarcar now on the board for Muntinlupa. Calzada with the ball approaching the 2-minute mark of the first quarter. Inside to Alguire. Alguire with the left hand. Muntinlupa now with the possession again. A steal by Sandoval. Sandoval across the lane and he makes that layup. And the Lions back on top after forcing a turnover. Ondevilla fakes the pass, drives inside, sidestep move, foul called on Cardenio. 2 free throws on the way for John Mark Ondevilla. Look at the slow-mo, that nifty move inside by Alguire. And then the lay-in by Sandoval, escaping the defense of Buboy Barnedo. Ondevilla hits the first free throw for Muntinlupa. So far, only Barnedo, Ondevilla, and Abarcar have scored for Muntinlupa. One of our referees talking things over to our scorers table as we see John Mark Ondevilla. So looks like a correction on the foul called as we see a miss there for Ondevilla. As we have Sandoval launching the three, he misses, rebound by Ondevilla. Ondevilla loses the ball but recovered by Abarcar. No look pass to no one. But looks like the ball was tapped away by a Santa Rosa defender. So the possession will remain with Muntinlupa. Martin now in the game for Santa Rosa. Ball game tied at 19. Abarcar, nice fake. And a drive inside. And he earns a trip to the line. After that foul by Alguire. So 2 free throws for Francis Abarcar. Maurilio returns for Santa Rosa replacing Manaxa. As we have Abarcar now at the line, too strong. So Muntinlupa has not hit their free throws consistently so far in this game. And Abarcar hits the second. Alguire with the ball. 63 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Maurilio to the post, Alguire. 8 on the shot clock. Outside, Sandoval takes the three, too strong. Rebound by Muntinlupa. Taboso with the board. And now Abarcar on the run. Hangs in the air. No. Abarcar tries it again and he puts it in. And Abarcar working hard inside. Muntinlupa ahead by 3. Martin being pressured. And now Calacalzada to Maurilio. They go to Alguire at the post. Outside now to Calacalzada. 3-pointer on the way, too strong. Rebound controlled by Muntinlupa. And now Taboso on the drive. A miss. Rebound by Madanlo. There is a whistle on the play. And looks like it's going to be against Muntinlupa. So the foul on Madanlo with 11 seconds remaining in the first. Shot clock is off. Last shot time for Santa Rosa. Maurilio. The screen by Alguire. 1 second remaining on the game clock. Another pass to Martin. And that ends the first quarter with Muntinlupa ahead. So close game so far between both teams. As we watch some of the highlights of the first quarter. And again, a close game between both teams. Barnedo nailing one of his 2 3-pointers in the game. That is his second, talking about Buboy Barnedo taking charge for Muntinlupa. Abarcar also doing the work for Muntinlupa, nailing that 3, and they are ahead 22-19 at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat. Laro nga.
Back to Aliw 23 and a review of their first encounter. Last July 7 at the Santa Rosa Sports Complex, the home team, the Lions, winning over Muntinlupa 74-66. As we see the numbers, Laguna, Santa Rosa Laguna out rebounding Muntinlupa 51-35, and then the second chance points 24-12. So again, this is their second encounter and an important one, especially for Santa Rosa as we begin the second quarter. Santa Rosa needing to win today to stay alive in their hopes of advancing to the semifinals. Meanwhile, we have a foul. So the Lions trailing by 3 as we begin the second quarter. Martin, the drive inside. He lost the ball. And Muntinlupa now with the leather. That's Villablanca across the lane. He misses. But he will shoot 2 free throws. Taking a look at the first quarter stats, Muntinlupa shooting 3 of 9 from threes. And Santa Rosa 0 of 5 from downtown as we watch Villablanca taking his first free throw. Look at the first quarter field goals. 9 of 17 for Santa Rosa, 8 of 26 for Muntinlupa. But again, 3 of those were 3-pointers for Muntinlupa. So now a steal by Muntinlupa. The running shot by Taboso, it's in. So now Muntinlupa, nice start for them here in the second quarter. Sandoval couldn't handle the ball. And Santa Rosa sensing trouble here as they call an early timeout here in the second quarter. A lot of the fans inside the June Dueñas Gymnasium in Taguig City for this clash. As we remind you from our friends at Circus Music Festival, they will have an event on September 30. And of course, Eli Buendia, one of the performers in that event. Meanwhile, back to the contest. Madanlo from the outside, in and out. And the ball will remain with Muntinlupa. Muntinlupa in search of their second victory. They have only won once this conference. And that was against Tatak Jelbinyan. So Muntinlupa will look to win another one against a Laguna squad. As we have Madanlo with the fake and the drive. Madanlo lays it in. And Madanlo now extends the lead of Muntinlupa to 8 points. Maurilio turns the ball over. Another bad pass for the Lions. Look at this move by Aaron Madanlo with a drive inside. And again, Muntinlupa with an 8-point lead here in the second quarter. Santa Rosa still scoreless in the second quarter. Madanlo, the pass to Heralao. Recovered by Madanlo. The drive inside. Turnaround shot, too strong. And the battle for possession between Martin and Madanlo. The foul is called on Martin. And Martin arguing the call. He wants a challenge. And looks like they will challenge that play. Watch Martin and Madanlo battling for possession. And again, Martin wants a review of that call. And he's arguing that Madanlo pushed him. And Madanlo down and Martin can't believe the call. So again, this play is being reviewed. We will take a short break. this contest between Muntinlupa and Santa Rosa. A play is being challenged by Santa Rosa Lions. The original call was a foul on Philip Martin. But again, that foul is challenged by the Lions. Another look at that play. We look at Martin and Madanlo, and Martin is arguing that Madanlo pulled him down the floor. Again, the call was against Philip Martin. So there's Philip Martin, who insisted on challenging that foul against him. Aaron Madanlo on your screen. We will listen in to the official announcement.
The challenge was successful. Foul was committed by number 13, Aaron Von Madanlo.
So the challenge was successful. So the foul will go against Aaron Madanlo, not on Philip Martin. So there is the confirmation. Santa Rosa being pressured. And Sandoval escapes. Alguire with the possession. Outside, Sandoval fires short on the three-pointer. That ball being battled by three players. And now Santa Rosa wins that possession. And the basket by Manaxa and one. Nice effort there by Santa Rosa. As we watch Manaxa with this drive over a Muntinlupa defender. Look at Manaxa go. The foul is on Azarcon as Manaxa sinks that free throw. So this is actually the first field goal of the second quarter for the Santa Rosa Lions. A steal by Manaxa, and he puts it in for 2 points. So a 5-point swing for Shin Manaxa here in the second quarter. Meanwhile, Muntinlupa with the possession. Three-pointer there by Azarcon. Meanwhile, a steal by Muntinlupa, and that shot denied by Galamiton. Manaxa, what a move, but he misses. And now Villablanca on the attack, uses the left hand, won't work. Rebound by Disquitado. Up ahead to Alguire. The pass to Manaxa, over Barnedo, he misses. Ball being battling around, and now Barnedo. Villablanca, the drive, sidestep move, another block by Kim Galamiton. Another defensive stop for Santa Rosa. Disquitado misses. Alguire with the board. And he will shoot 2 free throws. What a wild sequence for both teams. But again, the effort by Kim Galamiton with 2 blocks in 1 possession. As we have Alguire now at the foul line. But it misses that first free throw. Disquitado on your screen. As we see Alguire taking his second free throw, and he makes it. Cardenio returns for Santa Rosa. Approaching the 8-minute mark of the second quarter. Ondevilla from the corner, in and out. Rebound grab by Disquitado. Disquitado, nice pass inside, but taken away by Danga. Nice read there by Arnold Danga, and now Barnedo on the run, and that was slapped by Disquitado. So that was all ball. According to our game officials, ball will remain with Muntinlupa. Villablanca, no look pass. Outside now to Danga. in and out on that three-pointer. So now Muntinlupa cold from the outside after nailing 3 in the first quarter. Meanwhile, they go inside to Cardenio for 2. And now, Santa Rosa making a run after trailing by as many as 8 points. They are now back within striking distance. Azarcon working against Manaxa. They go to Barnedo at the post against Galamiton. Cross-court pass to Danga. Villablanca at the baseline drive. Taken away by Disquitado. Disquitado, the drive over Azarcon. Short. And Azarcon grabs the miss. But he loses the ball. Manaxa gets the friendly bounce and one. And Santa Rosa rewarded with that pressure defense against Azarcon. As you watch the play, Azarcon, that ball was actually tapped by Disquitado, and then Manaxa picks up the loose ball and nails that shot. We have a timeout. Welcome back to the NBL on Aliw Channel 23. Kompleto na ang channel mo. These are the cell phones of both teams, Muntinlupa and Santa Rosa. And again, this is an effort by the league to protect and preserve the integrity of each of the games here in the NBL. As we see Manaxa nailing that three-point play, and Manaxa has been on fire here in the second quarter. He has 8 points already in the second, and a steal by Cardenio, and Cardenio on a foot race. Cardenio no good. Rebound by Barnedo. Barnedo to the corner. Abarcar taking a three-pointer. Too strong. The rebound goes to Medina and he's fouled. So the foul is on Cardenio. That will send Medina at the foul line. Quinto now in the game for Muntinlupa. Medina shooting 2 free throws. First free throw is good. That's his first point of the game. And Medina 2 for 2 at the foul line. Sandoval with the ball. Pass to Disquitado. Back to Sandoval from the corner for 3. And Sean Sandoval from the corner. And now the Lions have regained the lead. And now a steal by Sandoval. Sandoval lays it in. Back-to-back baskets for Sean Sandoval to give Santa Rosa a 3-point lead. So this was after the Lions trailed by 8. They are now on top once more as we see Abarcar bouncing back from that turnover with that shot from the outside. That's a long 2 for Francis Abarcar. Sandoval, too strong. Rebound controlled by Ondevilla. And now the drive. Ondevilla. And that bounces in for John Mark Ondevilla. So Ondevilla taking it all the way to the basket. And now Muntinlupa once again ahead. Sandoval to the post. Cardenio to the cutting Disquitado. Foul called on Medina. Let's watch this shot by Abarcar. That's a long 2. And then Ondevilla taking it all the way home and getting that bounce. Disquitado's first free throw, around and out. Disquitado, one of the veterans of Santa Rosa. He nails that free throw. And now we are tied at 36. 5 minutes remaining in the second period. Abarcar at the corner against Sandoval. Being pressured by Sandoval and Manaxa. And Muntinlupa turns the ball over. Manaxa recovers the loose ball. And now he attacks. Drop pass to Disquitado for two. And again, nice pass by Manaxa. This time giving the assist. But he already has 8 points in the second quarter. Talking about Shin Manaxa. A miss by Ondevilla. The board by Galamiton. And now they are on the run. Manaxa again. And he lays it up and in. And Shin Manaxa on fire in the second quarter. The Lions now with a 4-point lead. Ondevilla, the drive. Kick out to Barnedo. Launches this three. No. Rebound by Manaxa. Up ahead to Sandoval. Sandoval. Nice pass inside to Disquitado. And now another fast break play for Santa Rosa. Turns to gold. As you watch, Manaxa with a lay-in. 12 points already for Shin Manaxa in the second quarter. And then another fast break play. Sandoval with a dish to Disquitado for two. And Santa Rosa back on top by 6. This conference, Jeff Disquitado has been the head of the pack because he has been producing those numbers in different statistical departments. He had a double-double against Attack Gel Binyan last July 30 where he had 13 points and 15 rebounds. So he has been producing from all angles for the Santa Rosa Lions. For this game, Santa Rosa now ahead by 6 as we see Abarcar draining that long two off the timeout. Sandoval from the corner. Short on that three-pointer. Rebound by Quinto. And now Ondevilla on the attack. Ondevilla lays it in. And John Mark Ondevilla once again in transition. Santa Rosa now with a 2-point lead. They have the basketball. Manaxa fakes, fires, and Manaxa continues his onslaught for Santa Rosa. So the Lions with a 4-point lead. Manaxa once again hitting a shot. From our unofficial count, Manaxa has 12 already. All in the second quarter, still by Galamiton. And now, Disquitado with the possession. Sandoval back to Disquitado. And a hard fall by Jeff Disquitado. So there is a foul called after that hard drive by Disquitado. And looks like Disquitado is okay after that hard fall. As you watch the slow-mo, the pass by Sandoval, and then the layup attempt by Jeff Disquitado falling down hard into one of our cameramen. And now Disquitado at the line. And Disquitado does not get the friendly bounce. Lions with a 4-point lead after trailing by 8 early in this second quarter. And Disquitado nails the free throw. 45-40. Santa Rosa with the lead. Barnedo. Quinto, back to Barnedo against Cardeño. To the corner on Devilla. On Devilla the drive. Outside pass. 3-pointer on the way. Short for Quinto. Rebound by Calacalzada. Up ahead to Shin Manaxa. And the lob to Disquitado. Everything but the shot. Could have been a highlight there for Santa Rosa. Muntinlupa with the ball. On Devilla against Calacalzada. Cross-court pass to Abarcar from the corner. Too strong. Long rebound goes to Disquitado. Tap by Abarcar. And now Muntinlupa with the possession. Abarcar misses. Abarcar gets it back. Another miss. Madanlo too strong. And finally, Santa Rosa grabs that rebound courtesy of Galamiton. Calacalzada. Intercepted by Barnedo. On Devilla with the ball. On Devilla. And a bump by Calacalzada. We have a foul. So now it will be Muntinlupa ball as Villablanca returns, replacing Abarcar. Abarcar also playing well here in the first half. As we have Taboso returning for Muntinlupa. Barnedo handoff on Devilla. Back to Barnedo. Taboso on top. Too strong on the 3-pointer. And Galamiton with another rebound. And Galamiton, of course, the leading rebounder of Santa Rosa. And in that possession, he showed why as Cardeño with the reverse layup. On Devilla calls a play for Muntinlupa. They are behind by 7. On Devilla to the corner, Taboso. Bounce pass to Barnedo outside. Fakes the 3. He shoots it. And he swishes it in. Another 3-pointer for Buboy Barnedo. And that's his third of the game as we watch this reverse layup by Jazz Cardeño. And then Buboy Barnedo again hitting from the outside with that 3-pointer. We have a timeout. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBL on Aliw 23. Kompleto na ang channel mo. A look at the Muntinlupa team coached by Michael Vincent Salvador. And again, Muntinlupa playing for pride. They want to win their final 2 games. And they have to do it first against Santa Rosa. And for the Lions, they're looking to stay alive. A win will keep their hopes alive for a semi-final berth. Look at that move by Calacalzada. The shot won't work, but he gets his own miss, but he loses it. On Devilla, the drive, tapped by Manaxa, but a foul is called. And the foul will go against Shin Manaxa. 42 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On Devilla will shoot 2 free throws. So now on Devilla, first free throw on the way, it's in. Muntinlupa down 4. On Devilla, 2 for 2. Martin. That pass taken by On Devilla. Muntinlupa down 2. They can regain the lead with a 3-pointer. On Devilla. Still with the ball. Pass to Barnedo at the right side. Guarded by Martin. Back to On Devilla. 10 on the shot clock. Villablanca. Taboso from the corner. That's a 3! And that's a go-ahead 3 for Muntinlupa. And now 10 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Manaxa, the drive inside. Manaxa continues to stay hot. Santa Rosa reclaims the lead. 1 second remaining. The desperate 3. And that ends the second quarter. So a nip and tuck affair between Santa Rosa and Muntinlupa. But the Lions are ahead thanks to Shin Manaxa. As we watch some highlights of the second quarter. This is a three-pointer, a late three-pointer by Nino Taboso. And then Manaxa taking charge for Santa Rosa. Here in the second quarter, our score, Santa Rosa 49, Muntinlupa 48 at the half.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan. Walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa. Sa alab na puso laging aasa. Handang sugurin ang lahat, tigante man ang katapat. Panis yan sa'kin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, lakas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway. Gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat, kahit ang pawis bumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat. Hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad, ibibigay ko ang lahat sagad-sagad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, lakas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Ang hirap handa kong daanan, hindi susukuan, dapat pag-usayan. Tuloy-tuloy lang, kakayanin na lahat na harapin, kahit mahirap sisikaping abutin.
Good steal by Mayo, not quitting on that one. Mayo, head down, drives inside, takes the contact, plus the foul for LJ Mayo. LJ Mayo's just doing it with hustle and heart, takes the contact, just throws it up there and gets the friendly roll. LJ Mayo already with 4 points.
Better check that. We forgot to check that at halftime. No. Oh, nice behind the back pass. And here it is again. Look at that. On Devilla behind the back. And then, oh, this is the same play. Of course, he assisted his teammate twice.
Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan.
Sandoval, inside pass to Maurillo, and he goes to the reverse. And as you see, this reverse by John Lester Maurillo goes to the other side for the layup. That was a tough angle.
for Maurilio.
Wala hindi naliligaw, batang may galawan kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami malupit.
Here's a stop that Laguna wants. And Hilario Dipsy-do! Ho ho ho! And hopefully that will again inspire his teammates to rally. They need something to be to cheer about.
Ilan lumipad, ibibigay ko ang lahat sagad-sagad.
Hermoso bubbling. Orada. Good defense. Ayo! Ayo! It's down to a one-possession game. 81-78. How will Bulacan react?
Sasagasaan, walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan. Tapas at
But the crowd that is slowly growing by the minute. Of course, in anticipation of our main game between the home squad as Sampurna scores on the bunny hop. We look at this, the bunny hop by Sampurna. Wow.
hindi susukuan, dapat pag-usayan, tuloy-tuloy lang. Kakayanin na lahat ng harapin, kahit mahirap
Pablo, what a block by Pablo, and he gets the ball. He gets hounded, and he clears it. Sumampong inside. Nice spin move. Sumampong with a highlight play. Take a look at that block. And Pablo secures it, gets it out, and Sumampong gets the basket. Notices Emil trying to get the basketball, spins the other way. And the highlight finish by Jeric Sumampong.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown. Handang makipagsabayan, NBL.
Three-bomb! No! Big offensive rebound! Battle for it. With Luis Kapapangan! Isidro! Isidro! Isidro gives the lead with 5 seconds left. 100-98. Wow! What a wild sequence! Here's the miss, and then everybody battling for that Spalding basketball. Good court vision, good presence of mind to spot the open. Jericho Isidro. Jericho just made the list, and now they're on top, 100-98. Oh boy!
Ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown. Handang makipagsabayan, NBL. Ito ang liga ng bayan.
Hitting Sumampong on the head with the basketball. Meanwhile, Reyes! Wow!
dapat pag-usayan, tuloy-tuloy lang. Kakayanin na lahat na harapin, kahit mahirap sisikaping abutin. Sa itaas ay tumingin, pagbutin ang lahat ang
Now
bituin.
Lescano, intercepted by Galamiton. Galamiton throws it down. The slam by Kim Galamiton, another look. And the fans, and the raise the roof by Kim Galamiton.
Lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan, walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan. Lakas at tapang sa bawat
Bayan, homegrown. Handang makipagsabayan.
We're moments away from the third quarter. And at halftime, the Santa Rosa Lions with a slim 1-point lead over Muntinlupa, 49-48. Let's review the first half of this contest. A tight one between Santa Rosa and Muntinlupa. And again, Santa Rosa looking to win to stay alive in their goal to reach the semifinals. And here's the highlights of the first quarter. It was Buboy Barnedo who was hitting from the outside. He had three three-pointers in the first half, two of which coming in the first quarter. Francis Abarcar also waxed hot in that quarter. Muntinlupa ahead by 3 at the end of 12 minutes of play. In the second quarter, Abarcar continues to far away, but Shin Manaksa was on fire in the second quarter. Taboso with this late three-pointer, but the story of the second quarter was Shin Manaksa who delivered for Santa Rosa to give them a 1-point lead. Look at the stats, 54% shooting for Santa Rosa, and then the rebounds, Muntinlupa with the 2-rebound advantage Muntinlupa also has more second chance points with 11, but Santa Rosa had 22 fast break points. Leading the way for Santa Rosa, Shin Manaxa with 14 points all in the second quarter. Jeff Disquitado with 8. And then for Muntinlupa, 3 players in double figures. Ondevilla with 13, Barnedo with 12, and Abarcar with 10. Third quarter about to begin between Santa Rosa and Muntinlupa. Again, Santa Rosa must win in order to still have a chance at the semifinals. If they lose today, they will be out. Muntinlupa, on the other hand, only playing for pride. They have a 1-7 record with 2 games to play, and they need to sweep those games in order to finish the elimination round on a high note. For Muntinlupa, they will take it 1 game at a time. They trail by 1 to begin the third. Santa Rosa with the possession. Manaxa takes the shot too strong to start off the third. Rebound by Ondevilla. Ondevilla, the drive inside. What a move by John Mark Ondevilla to start off the third. Ondevilla now with 15. And Muntinlupa back with the lead. Alguire against Barnedo. Handoff to Maurilio. Galamiton looking for a teammate. Manaxa, the short jumper. Bounces out. Disquitado with a putback. Disquitado with another rebound. He has 10 points now. Disquitado also with 3 rebounds here in this contest. Barnedo. They go to Quinto. The drive inside over Alguire and the bump by Alguire. 2 free throws on the way for Santa Rosa, or for Muntinlupa, I should say. The foul was against Santa Rosa. That will go against Alguire. First free throw on the way for Quinto. He makes the first. His first point of the game. Coach Michael Vincent Salvador on your screen. Muntinlupa incidentally playing without Hilario Sabado. Sabado is on the bench for Muntinlupa, but he is on street clothes. Steal by Villablanca. And then Quinto attacks. Another pass to Villablanca. And nice teamwork there by Muntinlupa, acknowledging that Kim Galamiton is a rim protector. But they were able to score. Meanwhile, another turnover. Ondevilla hangs in the air, but he misses. And again, nice defense there by Kim Galamiton to bother that shot by John Mark Ondevilla. But on this play, Muntinlupa was able to score despite the presence of Kim Galamiton. Villablanca with a short stab. Madanlo fires over Galamiton. No. Rebound by Disquitado. Disquitado on the attack. Drop pass to Alguire. Alguire with a short stab. Villablanca working against Disquitado. Villablanca, the short pass to Madanlo. Handoff to Ondevilla. Barnedo. Guarded by Alguire. 8 to shoot. Barnedo running shot over Alguire. Nice defense there by Sean Alguire. And now Santa Rosa on the break. Disquitado misses in the board by Madanlo. Muntinlupa bench wants a traveling violation. Ondevilla with that shot short. Rebound by Disquitado. Disquitado slowing things down for Santa Rosa. Manaxa calls a play. Manaxa on fire in the second quarter with 14 points. Inside pass deflected by Madanlo. Taken away by Muntinlupa. Quinto. Bullet pass from the corner. Ondevilla with the miss from the outside. Rebound by Disquitado. Alguire, the drive and the basket for Sean Alguire. Three-point lead for Muntinlupa. Turnaround shot by Villablanca. Approaching the 8-minute mark of the third quarter. The lob inside, intercepted by Ondevilla. Villablanca stops. Three-pointer on the way, no, and the push by Jeff Disquitado. So the foul on Disquitado. Muntinlupa will retain the possession. The pass to Heralao. Villablanca to Barnedo. Barnedo the attack. Inside pass to Villablanca. Muntinlupa ahead by 3. Santa Rosa with Disquitado bringing the ball to the front court. Manaxa across the lane. Manaxa the one-hander short. Barnedo with the board. Tapped by Manaxa but recovered by Heralao. Ondevilla the drive. Ondevilla lays it up and in. Maurilio now with the possession. Being pressured. That pass too strong for Manaxa. Turnover for the Lions who trailed by 5. Watch this fast break play by John Mark Ondevilla. The sidestep move and the lay-in over Disquitado. Heralao to Ondevilla. Barnedo at the left corner. Back to Heralao. Ondevilla inside. Taken away by Alguire and a foul called by Ondevilla. A duty foul for Ondevilla. Coach Eric Canson wants an advantage foul. To no avail. So it will be a regular foul. Santa Rosa maintains possession. After that foul, Sean Sandoval back in the game on your screen. Manaxa to Disquitado. Back to Manaxa. Sandoval, crossover move against Villablanca. Inside pass, Disquitado with the reverse. Heralao calls play number 1 for Muntinlupa. They lead by 3. Pass outside. Barnedo fakes the 3. Attacks. Stumbles. Wild shot. Rebound by Galamiton. Disquitado forward pass to Sandoval. Almost a steal by Ondevilla. And a traveling violation on Sandoval. Sandoval taking extra steps after losing his balance. Heralao to Villablanca. Barnedo at the right corner. Back to Heralao. Heralao still with the basketball. The pass to Madanlo. Loses it. And now Alguire will lay it up and in. And Sean Alguire now with 9 in the game. And the lead is down to 1 for Muntinlupa as we see this reverse layup by Jeff Disquitado. And then Alguire with this fast break play. And we will take a short break. We have a timeout. We invite you to watch the event on September 30 by Circus Music Festival that will be held at the Circuit Makati Events Grounds. And headlining that event are Eli Buendia and Bamboo. So watch that event by Circus Music Festival. Meanwhile, back to basketball as Muntinlupa protecting a 1-point lead. The lob inside. Turnover by Muntinlupa. Barnedo with the top. Muntinlupa recovers the basketball. Barnedo loses it. But there was a foul on his way up. 2 free throws on the way for Buboy Barnedo. So now Abarcar returns for Muntinlupa, replacing Kyle Villablanca. As you see Barnedo making the first. So again, Barnedo with 13 in the game, including 3 3-pointers all in the first half. He has yet to hit a 3 here in the third quarter. But no problem for Muntinlupa. They are ahead by 3 so far. Manaksa. He has yet to score in the third after that 14-point explosion in the second. Disquitado with a jumper. So Disquitado now. He is now taking charge for Santa Rosa. He has 6 points in this quarter along with Alguire. Barnedo airballs that 3. The reverse layup by Heralao. So Heralao cleans up the miss for Muntinlupa. The pressure is on for Muntinlupa. But Santa Rosa able to cross the timeline. Inside to Disquitado. The layup is good. 8 points now in the quarter for Jeff Disquitado. Santa Rosa down 1. Again, Santa Rosa needs to win in order to have a chance at the semifinals berth. Abarcar the long 2 and there's contact. And they will review the play. So Alguire is down on the court. Let's watch the play. The fake by Abarcar. He will take this shot. Alguire with a challenge. And it's not sure if Alguire was hit in the groin area. So Alguire favoring his groin after that shot by Francis Abarcar. Definitely there's contact on that challenge by Alguire. So let's see what the call will be. Could be a foul on Alguire and could be a foul as well on Abarcar. As they will review the incident between Abarcar and Alguire. Alguire now on the bench of Santa Rosa, shaking it off after that collision. There's Alguire on the bench.
Pushing foul on number 8, Sean Alguire's fourth team foul.
So only a regular foul on Sean Alguire. No foul against Francis Abarcar. Abarcar will take 2 free throws after that review. So now Cardenio in the game. Abarcar shooting 2 free throws. A solid showing for Abarcar in the first half with 10 points. That first free throw is a miss. Abarcar sinks the second. Two-point lead for Muntinlupa. Nearing the 4-minute mark of the third. Sandoval, baseline drive against Abarcar. Outside to Disquitado. Manaksa. Inside pass to Galamiton and the short stop for 2 is good. We are tied at 65. Close contest between the two teams. Heralao at right. Pass to Barnedo. Now the ball is with Abarcar. Abarcar stops outside. Heralao launches a three-pointer. Too strong. Galamiton collects the rebound. Manaxa to the corner. Sandoval fires. Missing that three-pointer. The battle for the rebound goes to Abarcar. Heralao back to Abarcar. Into the front court. Abarcar handoff to Heralao. Screen by Azarcon. Pick and roll play. Azarcon, everything but the shot. Disquitado. Across the lane. Drop pass to Cardeño. And Santa Rosa takes advantage after that missed opportunity by Muntinlupa. And now the Lions are back on top by 2 points. Heralao. Pass to Azarcon. Back to Abarcar on top for 3. And Francis Abarcar with his second three-pointer. And what a layup there by Sean Sandoval. That was challenged by Abarcar. But Sandoval was still able to finish. Heralao. Bounce pass inside. Azarcon. Short pass to Barnedo won't work. And the board goes to Cardeño. Manaxa. Pass to Disquitado. Disquitado bounces in. And another basket for Jeff Disquitado. 10 points in the quarter. That's 10 points in the quarter for Jeff Disquitado. And the Lions with a 3-point lead. Manaxa slowing things down for Santa Rosa. Manaxa to the corner, Sandoval. Manaxa too strong and the put back no good for Disquitado. Another rebound for Jeff Disquitado. Disquitado had 6 rebounds in the first half. Meanwhile, Manaxa bounce pass inside Disquitado. No look pass inside to Cardeño. Cardeño scores. And Cardeño staying patient after that nice delivery by Jeff Disquitado. 5-point lead by the Lions. Ondevilla to Barnedo. Barnedo to Azarcon. Azarcon, no. Rebound by Cardeño. Forward pass. Sandoval against Ondevilla in the foul. Ondevilla stops the play. Foul called on Ondevilla. So duty foul for John Mark Ondevilla. That could have been an easy 2 for Santa Rosa if not for that foul. Lions with a 5-point lead. 1 minute and 16 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Manaxa looking for a teammate. Paso Sandoval. The lob to Disquitado. And somehow the ball ends up with Cardeño and Cardeño finishes. Definitely that was not the intention of Santa Rosa on that lob. But they will take the basket. Cardeño with a 2-pointer. Barnedo challenges Galamiton. Now Santa Rosa with the basketball. 43 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Manaxa calling out the play for Santa Rosa. Manaxa the drive. Outside Sandoval fires a 3. That's good! 3-pointer for Sean Sandoval. And now it's a 10-point lead for Santa Rosa. And now Muntinlupa has requested for this timeout as they are now down by 10 points. Welcome back to the NBL on Aliw 23. Kompleto na ang channel mo. The Lions with a 10-point lead over Muntinlupa. 28 seconds remaining in the third. Muntinlupa looking to close the gap. Here are the closing moments of the third. I'm Ruben Terrado live at the June Dueñas Gymnasium in Taguig City for the first game of our NBL Friday doubleheader. Villa Blanca, no good. But the putback won't work for Madanlo. Manaksa now with the ball for Santa Rosa and a foul is called on Villa Blanca. Five seconds remaining in the third. 5.10 to be exact. Manaksa uses the screen by Galamiton. Foul called on Barnedo with only 0.55 on the clock. So this will only be a catch and shoot play for Santa Rosa. Disquitado will inbound the ball. Could be a lob inside. Let's see. Disquitado to Galamiton. The three on the way. And that ends the third. So now Santa Rosa with a 10-point lead over Muntinlupa thanks to Jeff Disquitado. What a quarter for Jeff Disquitado. 18 points now in the ball game for Jeff Disquitado. He also has 11 rebounds, 8 assists, and 2 steals. Another all-around game for Jeff Disquitado here against Muntinlupa. And because of his efforts, the Lions with a 10-point lead at the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter when we come back here on the Aliw 23.
Yeah, handa nang makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan. Walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong
Back here for the fourth and final quarter of this game between Santa Rosa and Muntinlupa. The Lions with a 10-point lead. As we begin the fourth, I'm Ruben Terrado, live at the June Dueñas Gymnasium in Taguig City. We have Barnedo firing a three. Won't work. Rebound by Calacalzada. Martin from the foul line. No. Barnedo with the board. Villa Blanca into the front court for Muntinlupa. Muntinlupa out to improve their 1-7 win-loss record in this contest. And that's a three. As Abarcar rattles home his three-pointer. Abarcar now with 3 3-pointers. Sandoval looking to answer. It's short. Rebound by Barnedo. Villa Blanca at the right side. Pass to Heralao. Barnedo attacks Cardeño but he misses. Calacalzada against Heralao. Left corner, Sandoval. Martin across the lane. Martin, no. Rebound by Madanlo. Muntinlupa down 7. Abarcar, another three on the way. Back-to-back threes for Francis Abarcar. And now we have a ball game. Muntinlupa down by 4. And Abarcar steals the ball. Outlet pass to Villa Blanca. Villa Blanca! That shot won't work. That ball almost going in. But Villa Blanca will shoot 2 free throws. A look at this three-pointer by Francis Abarcar over Shin Manaksa. Looks like he hurt himself after that shot. But he looks okay here as Abarcar on fire from downtown to start the fourth. Back-to-back threes. Villa Blanca makes that free throw. And the lead is down to 2. Timeout has been requested by Santa Rosa early on in this fourth quarter here on Aliw 23. Back to the ball game as we see Muntinlupa coming back in this ball game thanks to Francis Abarcar, who now has 20 points. And we mentioned in the open that Francis Abarcar can really produce for Muntinlupa, and Abarcar has proven it tonight. 2 3-pointers to start the fourth for Francis Abarcar. He now has 20 points. And because of that, Muntinlupa only down by 2, 8-0 run now for Muntinlupa to start the fourth. Again, 6 of those coming from Francis Abarcar. As you see Martin with a jumper from the elbow to stop that run by Muntinlupa. First 2 points for Philip Martin. Heralao against Manaxa. Heralao still with the ball. Takes this 3-pointer. Too strong. Rebound by Calacalzada. Calacalzada to Manaxa. Bump by Heralao. No foul. And the ball stolen away by Francis Abarcar. Abarcar lines up another 3. This time it's no good. But they recover the basketball. Villablanca. Heralao with 7 on the shot clock. Bounce pass to Madanlo. They swing the ball around. Villablanca open, on top, no good. Martin with the rebound. Manaxa calls the play for Santa Rosa. Calacalzada at right against Villablanca. Martin outside now to Sandoval. 8 on the shot clock. Outside, Sandoval from the left corner. Short, rebound by Abarcar. Abarcar into the front court for Muntinlupa, who is down by 4. Villablanca from the corner takes the 3-pointer. That's good! Kyle Villablanca nails that 3-pointer. That's the third 3-pointer of Muntinlupa in this quarter. And they're only down by 1. Cardenio inside to Martin. Kick out to Manaxa. Launches the 3-pointer. No! Who gets that possession? It will be Muntinlupa basketball. A look at this 3-pointer by Villablanca, who has now joined the party for Muntinlupa with that 3-pointer. Heralao to Villablanca, fakes the 3 outside to Heralao. Barnedo across the lane, blocked by Martin. But Abarcar found wide open, no good. Another try for Abarcar. This time it goes in. Another 3 for Francis Abarcar. And Muntinlupa now ahead by 2 points. That's the third 3-pointer for Francis Abarcar here in this quarter. Manaxa, will he answer? And he does. Manaxa wide open on top. And the Lions have reclaimed the lead. Heralao into the front court. And we have a whistle on the play. There will be a mandatory substitution on Abarcar. Looks like he has blood in his left elbow. So our medical staff will have to treat Abarcar after that blood in the elbow. So the bleeding must stop in order for Abarcar to return to the court. So now in this possession, they will have Ondevilla inbounding the basketball. But no Abarcar at the moment because of that blood in his elbow. Heralao against Manaxa. To Barnedo. Villablanca drives to the corner. Ondevilla for 3, that's short. Long rebound goes to Manaxa. Manaxa against Heralao, he scores. Eugene Manaxa with back-to-back baskets for the Lions. They're back ahead by 3. Barnedo to Ondevilla to the right corner. They swing the ball around to Heralao. Ondevilla back to Heralao with 7 on the shot clock. Heralao in traffic. Madalo with a 3-pointer. Short. Rebound by Disquitado. Forward pass to Manaxa. Nice catch on the finish. And Shin Manaxa with 7 points in the quarter. Nice pass by Jeff Disquitado to bring the lead of the Lions to 5. So Santa Rosa looking to weather the storm. Heralao to Barnedo, fires a 3. Around and out. Rebound by Disquitado. Sorry, miss by Barnedo. Disquitado now with the ball. Back to Manaxa. Under 6 minutes to play in the fourth. Maurilio takes the 3. Short, or that's too strong I should say. Turnover committed by Disquitado. Villablanca to Ondevilla from the left corner. That's a 3 for Muntinlupa. So it's now the turn of Ondevilla to hit a 3. His first in the game. Muntinlupa down 2. Manaxa. Ball tapped away. And now Ondevilla in a foot race against Disquitado. We have a foul. Foul called on Disquitado as we watch a 3-pointer from the corner by John Mark Ondevilla. Muntinlupa on fire from downtown. That is their 5th 3 of this quarter. Muntinlupa down 2 again. Muntinlupa playing for pride. They are no longer in possession of the semifinal berth. They are at the bottom of Group B with a 1-7 record. Santa Rosa still have a lot to play for. They need a win to stay alive for that semifinal berth. Abarcar with a miss. Battle for the rebound. Goes to Sandoval. Sandoval pull up 3. No. Cardeño with a board. Cardeño misses. And Barnedo grabs the rebound. And a forward pass on Ondevilla. Ondevilla. Fade away shot. Around and out. The board goes to Cardeño. And they will slow things down. Manaxa. The screen by Cardeño. Manaxa still with the ball. Pass now to Sandoval. Shot clock reads 7. That's Manaxa. The jumper is in. And Shin Manaxa connects once again. And in this quarter, Manaxa has 9 to weather the storm for Santa Rosa. They are up by 4. Approaching the 4-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Abarcar lays it in. Abarcar takes it home for that layup. 2-point game for Santa Rosa. Manaxa guarded by Madanlo. The screen by Cardeño. Manaxa across the lane. Stops. Fakes. Pass. Turns the ball over. Abarcar. The pass to Villablanca. Ondevilla at the right wing. Back to Villablanca. Inside pass to the cutting Madanlo. He lays it in. We are tied at 89. 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the ball game. Nice play by Muntinlupa. Villablanca to the cutting Madanlo for the lay-in. And that's the equalizer. We are tied at 89. 3 minutes and 14 to go in the fourth. Manaxa. The pass to Sandoval. Taken away by Muntinlupa on the Villa. Forward pass to Villablanca. Villablanca uses the left hand and the foul. And Villablanca absorbing contact to lay it in. And he will shoot the bonus. Watch the replay on the Villa with a forward pass. And then in traffic. That was a top lay-in by Kyle Villablanca. Disquitado was right there. And I think they will review this one. Could be a possible flagrant foul for Disquitado. So let's listen in to the verdict.
It's the flagrant foul penalty one on number 29, Jeff Disquitado, for undercutting the airborne player.
So that's a flagrant foul one on Disquitado. There was contact after that layup. Villablanca was already airborne when the contact happened. So the referee saying it's a flagrant foul one. Meanwhile, Villablanca connects on that three-point play. And then they will have the possession. So Villablanca also producing for Muntinlupa here in this quarter. They are protecting a three-point lead. Talking about Muntinlupa. Barnedo across the lane. Short pass to Madanlo outside to Villablanca. Abarcar, the drive. Abarcar, layup, no good. Loose ball, picked up by Sandoval. And now it's with Disquitado. Drop pass to Alguire. He fakes. And Alguire will take 2 free throws after that foul with 2 minutes and 37 seconds remaining. A pressure situation for Santa Rosa. They need a victory tonight in order to stay alive for that semifinal berth in Group A. There is still 1 spot remaining in the Group A. Talking about the semifinal seat, there's still 1 spot to play for, as a miss there by Alguire. A look at Coach Eric Canson. Again, that final semifinal spot in Group A being contested by Santa Rosa as well as KBA Luid and the DF Bulacan Stars. Muntinlupa ahead by 2. And Santa Rosa with a steal up ahead to Sandoval. He lays it in. We are tied at 92. Approaching the 2-minute mark. On de Villa with the ball for Muntinlupa after that turnover. On de Villa now on top. On de Villa with the attack. Inside pass to Barnedo. He scores. And Muntinlupa reclaims the lead. Barnedo with 16 points. Muntinlupa again back on top. Last 2 minutes of the game, it's winning time. Manaxa looking for Alguire. Decides to pass to Sandoval. Alguire now at the post. Turns around. The short stop. Bounces out. Lucky break for Muntinlupa. And now they have a chance to increase the lead on de Villa. Against Sandoval. On de Villa. Still with the ball. Shot clock at 10. Barnedo with a screen. On de Villa. Crossover move. Stops. The pass inside. Madanlo scores. And the assist by John Mark on de Villa. And now Muntinlupa with a 4-point lead. Muntinlupa in search of their second win this conference. Manaxa the drive. Manaxa will lead to the line for 2 free throws. Pressure basket there by Aaron Madanlo. Let's watch it again. On de Villa attracts a double team and then finds Madanlo inside for the deuce. As we see Manaxa nailing the first free throw with 1 minute and 7 seconds remaining. Manaxa already with 10 points here in the quarter. Shin Manaxa, the Season 2 MVP of the NBL. Pressure free throw, and he hits it. 2 for 2 for Shin Manaxa. The Lions now down by 2. Muntinlupa has called for a timeout with 1 minute and 7 seconds remaining. And again, Muntinlupa protecting a 2-point lead. We have a timeout. We will take a short break. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBL on Aliw 23. Kompleto na ang channel mo. 1 minute and 7 seconds remaining in the fourth. We have Muntinlupa with a slim 2-point lead over Santa Rosa, 96-94. Again, Muntinlupa playing for pride. And they are out to win their second game for the Lions. They still have a lot to play for, a win, and they will still be alive for that semifinal spot here in the NBL President's Cup. But again, they need to win to stay alive and hope that KBA Luid will lose against Taguig in the second game. But again, Santa Rosa will still need to win tonight in order for that to happen. Almost a turnover. Abarcar from the corner. No. Rebound by Alguire. Alguire to Manaxa. Open court for Santa Rosa. Sandoval ties the game. 96 all is our count. 45 seconds remaining. And Santa Rosa finds a way to tie this ball game. No one going back on defense for Muntinlupa. Can they recover? From the corner. 3-pointer by Villablanca won't work. He gets his own miss. Villablanca. Pass to Madalo. Back to Villablanca. 10 on the shot clock. On De Villa. On De Villa the drive. On De Villa. Wild shot. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Abarcar. For 3. Francis Abarcar with the go-ahead 3. Beating the shot clock buzzer, and Muntinlupa with a 3-point lead thanks to Francis Abarcar. 14 seconds remaining. Watch the replay. With the shot clock winding down, Francis Abarcar beats the shot clock buzzer. That's his 4th 3 of the ball game, or sorry, 4th 3 in the fourth quarter. But more importantly, he gives Muntinlupa the lead with 14 seconds remaining. We have a timeout. Welcome back. A look at Francis Abarcar, who just nailed that huge 3-pointer. Let's watch the play. The slow-mo with a shot clock winding down. A huge 3-pointer by Francis Abarcar to give Muntinlupa the 3-point lead. 99-96 with 14 seconds remaining. And can Santa Rosa answer? Again, Santa Rosa needs to win in order to have a chance at that semifinal spot. A defeat and they will be ousted here in the President's Cup. Inside pass to Alguire, and Santa Rosa still alive. Nice pass there by Disquitado. Just a 1-point lead for Muntinlupa with 13 seconds remaining. And we have a timeout by Muntinlupa. Watch this excellent inbounds pass by Disquitado to Sean Alguire for the deuce. Again, a lot of time to play. 13 seconds remaining. And now looks like it will be apparent that Santa Rosa will be playing the foul game here and hope that Muntinlupa will miss their free throws. Again, Muntinlupa only with a 1-7 record. They are only looking for their second win this conference, and they can seal that one here in this possession. But Santa Rosa has other plans. Again, Santa Rosa must win in order to have a shot at the semifinals. Look at the spectators here at the June Dueñas Gymnasium in Taguig City in anticipation of the second game, the main game between Taguig and KBA Luid. But we still have unfinished business here in the first quarter. 13 seconds remaining. Muntinlupa with a 1-point lead. Look at the game reset. The Lions with 1 fall, 1 30-second timeout. Muntinlupa, no timeouts. Muntinlupa also in penalty. The Lions still have 2 fouls before they reach penalty, so we can expect a few fouls here in this possession. And we have a warning, a delay of game warning. Muntinlupa wants a clean inbounds here. So again, Santa Rosa still not yet in penalty. They still have 2 fouls to give. The pass to Barnedo and then the foul on Alguire. So one more foul and Santa Rosa will be in penalty. 11.81 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. So they will inbound at the court side. Abarcarda inbounder. Again, one more foul and Santa Rosa is in penalty. Ondevilla, foul by Sandoval. And now, Santa Rosa is in penalty. So Santa Rosa now is in penalty. So 2 free throws now for John Mark Ondevilla. He makes the first. 2-point lead for Muntinlupa. Ondevilla nails this one. 3-point lead for Muntinlupa. And now Santa Rosa has called for a timeout. With 10.28 seconds remaining in this ball game, Santa Rosa will draw up a play, a possible game-tying shot that could send this match into overtime. Let's see the team standings at the moment. And look at the bottom of the standings of Group A and Group B. The Santa Rosa Lions with a 3-5 record at the bottom. Muntinlupa with a 1-7 card. Again, Santa Rosa still alive for that semi-final berth. But they must win against Muntinlupa in order to have a chance. Muntinlupa already playing for pride. And they want to finish this conference on a high note. Their only win came against Tatak Jelbinyan, and they're on the verge of winning against another Laguna team. But they need to close things out here in this fourth quarter. 10.28 seconds to go in this contest. Santa Rosa will have the basketball. Look at the game reset. Only 1 30-second timeout for the Santa Rosa Lions. Both teams in penalty. So that's the situation right now. 10.28 seconds remaining. Disquitado will inbound. He had that excellent inbound pass to Alguire. And now let's watch the play. Oh, a steal by Barnedo. Barnedo will stop. And he will run out the clock with 5 seconds remaining. He is fouled. And a turnover by Santa Rosa. And that could do it. And now Barnedo can seal the win as we watch this turnover. Disquitado with the inbound. But the ball right to Barnedo for that steal. And now Barnedo a chance to seal the win. Barnedo nails the first. And that should do it for Muntinlupa. Again, Muntinlupa only playing for pride. And now they have a chance to secure their second win. Second free throw on the way for Buboy Barnedo. No good. 4-point lead for Muntinlupa. Only 3 seconds remaining. Disquitado takes this 3-pointer and that's it. Muntinlupa has ousted Santa Rosa from the playoff picture. And Muntinlupa taking their second win this conference with a close game over Santa Rosa. The final score 102-98 over Santa Rosa. We will take a short break and conclude our coverage of the first game when we come back.
Yeah, handa nang makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at
102-98, Muntinlupa taking the victory. And our best player of the game, it's Francis Abarcar. A huge night for Abarcar. 28 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 steals. And look at the 3-point shooting. 6 of 9 from downtown, including that one, the go-ahead basket to give Muntinlupa the victory. Again, our final score 102-98. Muntinlupa playing for pride, winning their second match this conference with one more game to play. And again, that's our best player, Francis Abarcar. Let's see the choice cuts of this exciting ball game between Muntinlupa and Santa Rosa. And the Lions got off to a great start, but Barnedo also nailed his 3-pointers in this game. And then Abarcar started to wax hot in the first, and that gave Muntinlupa a 3-point lead at the end of the first quarter. In the second quarter, Abarcar nailing again another shot from the outside, but it was a Shin Manaxa show in the second quarter as he scored 14 points in the second quarter. And then nice move there by Manaxa that gave the Lions a 1-point lead at the end of the second quarter. Then in the third, Santa Rosa was able to pull away. Villablanca with a jumper, but the quarter belonged to Santa Rosa. Manaxa with his pass to Sandoval from the corner. Jet Disquitado also exploded the third, and that allowed Santa Rosa to take a 10-point lead. But in the fourth, it was Francis Abarcar who took over for Muntinlupa. Shin Manaxa nailed this long shot, but again, Muntinlupa hit their shots from the outside in the fourth quarter. On Villa also connecting from the outside. And then the final play, the crucial play for Muntinlupa, the go-ahead 3 by Francis Abarcar. Our final score 102-98. Muntinlupa claiming their second win here in the President's Cup. Coming up next, our main feature. It's going to be Taguig against KBA Luid. So stay tuned for our coverage of that game. We will return shortly after this break. Ito ang NBL ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown.